Hello students, I think you are ready to for the next class. Okay, I think so. Today we are starting on with the logical reasoning. It's another topic in our UGC net paper, and it should be listened very carefully. Then only you are able to understand the logical reasoning. We need some kind of listening here. Okay, listening should be very proper here. And I am taking this difficult part in a bit in different small classes. So this is the first class for you in the logical reasoning, and here we are discussing only small topics. Okay, three topics. That is, first one is arguments, second is structure of the argument, and third is the perspective of structure of arguments. You might have heard of logical reasoning. Okay, what is logical reasoning? Logical means that you have to think it in a proper way. Multiple thinking is needed in logical reasoning. Then only we get into conclusion of a correct answer. So how can we reach a logical reasoning? That is what we are discussing in this topic here. But in this class one, we are just dealing with only a small topic, that is arguments, and we can see the syllabus of the logical reasoning first. Okay, just listen to it. Logical reasoning. Okay, in the logical reasoning, what all the syllabus they have given for us, we can see that understanding the structure of the argument. First, we know what is an argument. You might have heard in a case, okay, in the court, there should have an argument. Both parties, one person has done the crime or something, and there hasn't done. Both have some kind of arguments there. So the judge has to come to a conclusion. Before the conclusion, they have to hear the both sides. So here we have to know about what is an argument. Different type of argument forms we have to study. The structure of categorical propositions. What are the propositions? Moods and figures. Okay, moods and figures we have to study. Formal and informal fallacies. Fallacies means mistakes. Okay, what are the mistakes that can come under this? Then uses of language. Then connotation, denotation, that you might have studied, it might be. Then classical square of opposition is a famous thing, that is four parts are given, and usually they will ask question from this part. Every question paper there is a question from this classical square of opposition. Then evaluating and distinguishing deductive and inductive reasoning. It's an important part. Deductive and inductive reasoning, they might ask some reasoning question or like that, some assertion questions or something that we can expect from there. Analogies, that also we can expect. Venn diagram, symbol and multiple use of establishing validity of arguments. How we can find the easy way of a difficult sentence or difficult question. That is what we are using the Venn diagrams and all. Then Indian logic is another concept that is coming under this logical reasoning. That is pramanas. We can hear a lot of Sanskrit words here, and it is very related to Hindi as well as to other languages. We can easily understand what it means for. Okay, pramanas. Pramanas means the valid knowledges. Okay, pratyakshas, anumanas, upamanas, shabdas, arthapati, and anupalapti. Okay, structure and kinds of anumanas. Anumanas, different structures is the inferences, vyapti, hedvatbhasas, that fallacies of inference. All these are very important topics, so you should be very careful. Usually they will ask questions from these sides, and it might be a little bit difficult, so you should be very lean and keen towards this to understand these matters. Okay, first we have to study what is an argument. Arguments. What is an argument? That is the first question is before us. Okay, arguments is pursued its audience to adopt a position. When you hear the two sides of a person, two sides of two different persons, you will come to a conclusion which side you have to stand. So the argument make you to take such a decision. So it's pursued you to take a position. Claim means asking for something. Claim, I have this need, I have that need. Why? Because this is the claim. Then reason, why I claim for this thing, there is the reason. And evidence is facts. Facts means when you present some arguments, you should have some facts or truth behind it. That is what we have to do in the argument cases. Okay, this is what these are things. The claims, reason, and evidence are the main three components of an argument. What is an argument? It pursues its audience to adopt a position. Understand? So that is what you have to know first about the argument. Okay, when the word argument came to your mind, you must keep into your mind it pursued a person to do a position. Three things are the claims. That is, claim is position to be argued, reason why, evidence is the facts. Okay. And then next, perspectives of structure of argument. What are the perspectives? What are the things we can see in an argument? Argument, it is, there are five perspectives we can see. First is relational. Relational means connected. Okay. Transitive are moving from one to another. Then reflexiveness, that is self, in self, that is what is reflexiveness. Then square of opposition, you might have heard about it. It is very famous. Aristotelian concept is the another is also modern is also there. Square of opposition is the another main important area. Then definition, different definitions for the arguments, that definitions using in these arguments. Perspectives is the relational. What are the three first perspectives we can say? Symmetry and asymmetry and non-symmetry. Symmetry means it is connected. Asymmetry, not connected. Non-symmetry, it is in way. Okay, maybe or not. That is what. Transitive, it is transitive, we know that it moving from one to another. Intransitive, there is no moving. Okay, one is fixed. The non-transitive, maybe or not. Reflexive is also of the same type. Partial means in between. Okay, irreflexive, no. Non, you know, understand what I have said. Non, whenever non coming, it's a question of doubt. Okay. So here, in an easy way, you can understand. We have given some slides here, and the details also is given. Relational. What is relational? Premises and conclusion. Related and relational. You know, premises and conclusion. Premises and conclusion are related here. Okay, then it is called symmetry. That is, A is equal to B means what it is? B is equal to A. So there is a connection is there. If you say A and B is connected, then C is also connected. Then it is clear that 3 is already connected. So A is equal to B, then it means that B is equal to A. If phi is equal to phi, it means that phi is equal to phi. Same thing. Asymmetry. Asymmetry is A is greater than B. It means that B is not greater than A. One is smaller, another is greater. It cannot be vice versa, cannot be happen. Understood? So A is greater than B. Asymmetry, not symmetry. One is symmetrical towards other, but other is not symmetrical to the next one. Non-symmetric, A is a sister of B. B can be the sister or not. So it can be a possibility, might be or not. That is a non-symmetry. Okay. A is a sister of the B. It can be brother or it can be a sister. Okay. So there is a possibility of can be or not can be. Now it is clear. Symmetry, relation is the. Asymmetry, no relation is the. Understood? What related, but vice versa it will not come. Okay. And non-symmetry can be or cannot be. Okay. So I think now first area is over for you. Then transitive. What is transitive? A is equal to B. B is equal to C. One is related to the other. Okay. That is related to the other. And it goes like that. But it is not backward. Clear? Intransitive. A is the father of B. B is the father of C. One is moving to other and that is moving to the another person. But vice versa, it is not happening. Non-transitive. A is the enemy of B. B is the enemy of C. It can be or cannot be. Okay. A is the enemy of B. B can be the enemy or cannot be the enemy. Understand? But in the case of the first case, what is the case? A is equal to B. A is equal to B means A is equal to B means B is equal to A. And B is equal to Z. Okay. B is equal to C. So there is a connection is happening. Transitivity is happening. It's moving to other. Intransitivity, A is the father of the B. The B cannot be the father of A. Understood? B is the father of the C. So it goes like that. If the transitivity is moving forward. Next is reflexiveness. What is reflexiveness? That partial reflexiveness. Relation with some other. A is tall as B. So there is a similarity is bringing out. A is tall as B. B as B. A is tall. Reflexiveness, not any relation with the term. There is no relation. He is tall. Okay, tallest, like that. So it is reflexiveness is happening, and not reflexiveness, it may or may not be a relation. Can be or cannot be. That is a possibility. Reflexiveness is happening there. So I think you are all very impressive with this video, because it is very small video and is only talking about a small topic, that is argument. The what is an argument? Is persuading you to do some thing, and there is a claim is there, reason is there, and you might have seen these three areas is there. Okay, argument have three areas: claim is there, reason is there, and facts is should be there. These three things what we have explained already. And perspectives of the arguments we have discussed. There are five perspectives we said, that is, one is relational, transitive is there, reflexiveness is there, then we talked about score of opposition, then we talked about definition, and the score of one opposition we will take in a different class, because it need to have a lot of elaborative classes needed for that. And this small portion I have given today, because little by little on we can forward with this logical class, because otherwise it's very difficult for you. So I think you are all very happy with this class, and be keep in touch with my class. I will bring you the next video for you, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, otherwise you will not get my classes. So you must subscribe it. It is free of cost, and you must subscribe my channel. Okay, have a good day, nice day for all of you. Thank you.